So in this video is a replay in the Cold War Tech Tree Western Alliance light tank, the M24. So this is Era 1, Tier 2 I suppose it's classed as, and we're on Vineyards. So I'm putting this video up really because, as you can see on both teams, there's a 3-person platoon of light tanks, and you can kind of guess what the end game looks like. So essentially both myself and the 2 platoons end up just having a light tank fight at the end. As you can see, just sort of driving around, nothing can really hit me. Our team isn't really hitting the light tanks, and north of the map the 5 enemy light tanks have just wolf-packed that entire flank. There's 6 of them up there. So yeah, I think the main point of this video is I used to really like Cold War, but I think the light tanks have been added. They maybe haven't been thought through as best they could. There's just too much of this. I know it's Vineyards, I know it's a small map, but the same happens on sort of the larger Cold War maps. You'll get even a 2-person platoon in light tanks just go around and wolf-pack everything. It's just that, in particular, the T-44A, the Eastern Alliance starter tank, it just doesn't have the whole rotation, turret rotation to keep up with the circling light tank. As you can see, I'm just joining the 3-person light tank platoon. We've got this T-44A, and as I said, it can't keep up. The M46 comes in to save it, but it's got no chance. So yeah, just going on to picking the next target now. So at this point I've realised what's happening, I've seen what everyone's doing, and unfortunately I'm just joining in. So when light tanks were announced, I thought it would be sort of a really interesting mechanic, sort of the stealth combined with the true vision. But as you can see, we're not doing that. It's just this tank, it can't get the turret rounds, it can't get the whole round, just wolf packing it. So yeah, this has been my experience in Cold War recently. This is Era 1, so I haven't played Era 2, even after unlocking the MOBAT. I can't imagine what that's like, especially with the Mauler going around. Get a 3-person Mauler platoon, and yeah. So again, we're just going in. They can't get shots on. It's just auto lock, just using the standard ammo. Yeah. Nothing really to add at the moment. I'm just circling this T-44. So as I said at the start, we've got 1 medium that survived on our team. But as you can see on the bottom right, sorry, the enemy light tanks are doing exactly the same, just wolf packing that medium. So it's 4v4. We're all light tanks. We've got our 1-person light tank platoon all alive. The enemy team, they've lost one of their platoon lights, so that's the advantage. And yeah, we're just going to go in, and you'll see what happens. It's I've had sort of games like this on, as I said, on the larger maps, but I think this one is just the clearest example of what Cold War mode is now. So we've got this one of the light tanks, looks like it's on a 1-shot, so that's everyone's priority, just to get the gun out of the game. So yeah, I've just got the cruise control on. I've had the cruise control on most of this game. One of the light tanks, the 1-shot gets shut down, the other one gets shut down. Our light tank that had the lowest health gets shut down. Looks like the non platoon light has hung back a little bit. and I'm just circling around. So yeah, it's just, I've got more health. It stops for some reason. It just makes my shots easier. And yeah, I'm just holding R2 down at this point. I've got more health. We're in the same tank. So I'm just going to kill it as long as I can aim. Ally comes in and finish it off though. So yeah, absolute mess of a game there. It wasn't particularly fun, to be honest. Get third in there. But yeah, it's just, I think that's a really good example of why I'm going off Cold War slightly. Yeah, I don't even bother. I was just, yeah, I just didn't enjoy that. It wasn't fun. I was quite looking forward to going bush to bush and outspot, and yeah, I'm just back in the garage. So yeah, that's the M24.